Hey everybody, Arnaldo Offerman here, and today I want to talk to you about the WiFly NE1. Now I'm going to get to brag here. This is the first public unit that's officially shipped, so this means that this is a brand new item from ADJ that's officially shipping. So what is the NE1 controller? Well, it's a Wi-Fi compatible device. That means it's compatible with other ADJ Wi-Fi fixtures or the Wi-Fi transceiver. It's a DMX board, but it's not a DMX recorder. It's not a DMX programmer. Well, kind of, sort of. And it's not a MIDI device. So what exactly is it? Well, it's a one-of-a-kind board because this does something no other board out there does. This allows you to take control of any DMX fixture without programming it. It's very simple. So today I want to talk to you in this video. I just want to show you about some of the features, some of the different buttons and stuff that's on here. I'm going to give you a quick walkthrough, and then I'm going to do a series of tutorials that's going to show you how the system works and how to load things up. So first of all, when you get the NE1, you get a couple different things. First, of course, you get the WiFly NE1, okay? And it's called NE1 because anyone will be able to use WiFly DMX. The WiFly NE1 can be used with Wi-Fi, or you can shut off the Wi-Fi and use the DMX out. And much like several of the newer ADJ fixtures, they use the Nutric connectors, so you're going to have a much longer lasting connection. The WiFly NE1 has tons of different buttons, different selectors. But let's take a look over here. On the left-hand side, you're going to see the different buttons that allow you to control different aspects of each light. You can select your fixture, you can select the color you're going to use, the gobo, the effect, meaning the movement, and if there's a pre-built show, you can select the show this way. And of course, you have a pause button. So, I mean, it's literally that simple. After you load the light in and you select it and you patch it and everything, I select my fixtures, right? So let's say I have moving heads. I'm going to select moving head 1 and 2, and then in color, I'm going to select, let's say 2 is blue, and then I'm going to select the star gobo, and then I want it to go in a circle. And then once it's going in a circle, I can speed it up, or I can change the phasing, which is the fanning. So instead of both of them going in a circle at the same time, one of them will go slightly next to the other. I don't know if I can, there you go. You know what I mean, right? You also have the size, so you can do a really big circle or you can do a smaller one. And of course the direction to choose which way you want. And there's multiple pages of this too. So if you have a light that has multiple shows, you can go into the next page. Now, you can do some very basic programming. So like, for example, I could select my fixture, right? Let's say I just select one moving head. And I can literally go and change the color and the gobo. Let's say I just wanted to do white, right? So color 1 for white, gobo 1 for spot. And then I can literally select the pan and tilt, or if it's a 16-bit fixture, fine pan and tilt. So I can maybe, let's say, just slide up the cake. And then once I light up the cake, I just hold down my memory button and it remembers that. Or let's say make a really beautiful slow scene with the wedding colors. And then I can select that for a slow song. The dial enter button is to do various menu functions or any kind of, where you need the ancillary wheel. That's what that's there for. And this one's a click wheel. These are not. But the cool thing about the WiFly NE1 is that you do have the strobe function, and you can even, on your programming modes, you can even do different options for your strobe, since not every light strobe's the same. You have your master dimmer, and you have a blackout. So it's a very hybrid board. This is basically combining a hardware version of my DMX with a UC3 remote control. This is the combination of both. It doesn't have the features of both, but it meets it halfway, if that makes sense. So for those of you guys saying, oh, well, I want to go into DMX, but, I don't want to do the programming, or I'm just a, single op, I just have a very basic show. Guys, this is it, because this can run so many different fixtures at one time, and it makes it a breeze. So when you get the WiFly NE1, there's a whole bunch of profiles available, and they're going to be constantly updated on the ADJ website. So you can literally just get the profiles, so you can be able to put your USB stick in here. There we go. And then we're going to go in and patch it, and bam, ready to go. Now, I would show you that now, but that's going to make it a super long video. So I'm going to have a series of videos that's going to show you how to use the WiFly NE1. The wheels are absolutely beautiful. Fluid, solid, but not loose. So very easy to make very fine adjustments. Click wheel, nice and easy to press. If you go on the side, It's not going to feel weird or misclick or anything else. Same thing with the buttons. You don't have to push down super hard, but if you are a heavy clicker, you're not going to abuse it. The faders, again, very nice, solid, smooth faders, and no cheap caps either. Something that's comfortable, easy to grip with your fingers. The WiFly NE1 antenna simply tucks in, so during transport, your antenna is not going to get broken. This is an absolutely amazing controller that has really gathered the curiosity of everybody that runs into it. It'll make your programming a lot easier, and this is great for DJs. This is great for skating rinks. This is awesome for small clubs where you want to run a light show, but you don't want to sit there and have to worry about programming or learning a new protocol, DMX, because there's a lot of places out there that still don't use DMX. I can tell you a lot of skating rinks and nightclubs, smaller nightclubs, may not have that. Or maybe a small bar. Maybe you're a restaurant that does karaoke and you want to include some sort of lights, but you don't want to, mess with teaching, your staff or the karaoke DJ or whoever, maybe how to use it. Or maybe you have architectural lighting. Maybe you have LED tape inside the bars, right? Which I've seen that a lot. It's a very popular effect. Well, you can just have this mounted on the wall, maybe even covered with a plexiglass if you wanted to, and just select it from here. And it's a high-end feature that's now available at a very affordable price. How capable is WiFly? Very capable. I do a lot of events out in areas where there's tons of various Wi-Fi connections, other wireless devices, and my Wi-Fi system has yet to fail me. I've done tons of events with multiple universes, with wireless video, wireless sound, wireless microphones, and the Wi-Fi has been rock solid, stable the entire time. So again, my name is Untitled Chapter, showing you the new ADJ WiFly NE1. Make sure you guys check out this playlist because I'm going to be doing some different tutorials and such. And the ADJ website will be constantly updated with new profiles and everything else. Now remember, again, when you buy it, you will get the USB stick that has a whole bunch of different profiles for a lot of their lights, including simulation fixtures such as the Sniper 2R. So this will be ready to use right out of the box. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Have a great day, and God bless.